It is a fundamental part of Sky, not last the fact that our offering is becoming more and more IP-based. Products like Now TV, Sky Go and so forth heavily rely on IT infrastructure to function properly. Very ambitious goals when it comes to energy efficiency. As a company, we have set ourselves very bold targets for our carbon footprint in the next few years. And as data center operators, we are aware that data centers are extremely power hungry, so we are extremely concerned with how efficiently they run. When we looked at this EIM tool, we had several different tools doing different functions. We had an asset management tool, a power management tool, several building management systems, and so on and so forth. We felt we wanted to have an holistic view of the data center estate with one tool that encompasses all the others.
Over the past 5 or 6 years, Keysource have been working with Sky both in building data centers for them and offering more recently software solutions. Sky had a number of tools that they were using for a number of different things. They were looking to consolidate, and Keysource were able to provide a solution for this.
Keysource has been really instrumental in making sure that this project developed to a good result. I would say they were the glue between the various parties, including our internal project managers.
It's so important to make sure that you've got all the right stakeholders from the outset. We worked with Sky to do a number of workshops in the early stages, connecting to the right people, making sure that technically we were doing the right thing. And that's so important when delivering quite a complex tool set. The tool set that Sky have purchased is consisting of a number of modules from the StructureWare data center operations range. So that would include the base asset management, knowing about the asset in the white space. Included with that is change management, cooling management, power management, to form a capacity model.
StructureWare Data Center Operation is a specific DCIM tool designed to model the data center both in 2D, 3D, including all the assets in the white space. So we model how the energy comes into the system, how it's used by IT equipment, and then all the power dependencies.
It's going to give them better visibility of their asset. It's going to give them better visibility of the impact of those assets on the infrastructure, and it's going to give them the opportunity to really plan for capacity, both in growth, consolidation, and other projects moving forward.
In Sky's case, they care absolutely about what's going on at a capacity level at the server, and this is really about aligning capacity for IT platforms and IT applications with the data center. So instead of trying to figure out how much capacity you've got at a facility level, you can go right down to the server level itself and understand exactly what that server's doing and how much space you've got left for new projects.
StructureWare for data center is working extremely well at the moment for Sky. It certainly achieved the initial milestones, which were to remove some of the legacy software we had installed.
One of the greatest opportunities that Sky have got is with the IT optimization module. This is really going to give them the opportunity to have a deep dive look at how they operate their IT. It's going to give them the opportunity to really see where their stranded capacity might be.
IT Optimize is a specific application module within StructureWare. So this is a relationship that we have that goes right down to the processor at system level on a server. Fundamentally, we'll take a scan of the server over a period of time and we can calculate exactly how much useful work that server's doing. So by identifying candidate machines with IT Optimize, we can actually then make choices about which machines could be potentially virtualized or consolidated or frankly turned off.
For this project for Sky, it was imperative that we had a strong product, so we reached out to Schneider for that. Schneider had a strong team for integration, particularly with databases. It was important for Keysource to manage that whole process and engage with Sky, and it was important for Sky to have the skill sets internally as well to support the project. And it's really about pulling all of those people together and using the tool that will give the greatest outcomes.
I think our cooperation with Schneider and Keysource is a good example of how three companies can come together, share the same objective, and work together to get to that particular target. I think there's a lot of things that have gone really well. As for everything, there are things that we can learn from. Overall, if I had to repeat this exercise, I would go for the exact same partner.